Welcome back, guys, to Portugal. The year is 1398, and there's a couple things we need to look at. First of all, there has been another hotfix. Don't know what it changed. Second of all, someone pointed out in the comments that Lisboa is actually no longer a city, and I completely never noticed this. But at some point, it must have been the earthquake, which was like 40 years ago. But yeah, Lisboa started as a city, and it's now a town. So I was talking about promoting Porto to a city, but really we should be working on making Lisboa back into a city. So I think today we may well try to save up for that. Although, yeah, I just hope that next earthquake it doesn't get destroyed again. Because Lisboa has a couple of earthquakes during this game. So, yeah. That being said, there's another thing I wanted to look at, which is privileges. Apparently there's more good ones. Like, someone was talking about urban development grants. That is a pretty good one. Not gonna lie. Another 50% power for the burghers, which are currently not very powerful. Demi tribes and Cossacks. Crown has 20% power right now. Okay, let's give it urban development grants, sure. Are we actually moving towards innovative or not? No, but the progress towards traditionalism is now very slow. Oh, embrace institution cost goes up from traditionalist, and from innovative, ooh, it goes down. Although stability goes up, stability costs. With max literacy and cultural influence, I do think we want to be innovative at some point. Plutocracy leads to expanded cost of court minus 25%. Whoa. Trade building levels. Okay, interesting. Also, another thing I want to try and do today is do some manual trading. And I'm going to have to look at that real carefully. So, for example, we have a huge surplus of salt. So can I find any markets where there is a deficit of salt? No. Oh, actually, I know a better way of checking this, but we have to go to the goods tab, I think. Yeah. Where's salt? Okay, export. Oh. So you can see that it's kind of color coded which market would give the best profit. Yeah, exporting it to Sevilla would be the best for salt. What else do we have surpluses of? Fish, wine, leather, tools actually. Huh. Say we would want to export books. No, there are no possible markets to export books to. Okay, where are the tools? Oh, leather. We have a lot of leather, right? Oh, we again cannot see because we have... oh, it's all terrible. Well, I'm going to leave it automated for now, but while I'm running the time and stuff, I will be looking at different markets and identifying what they need. And so, for example, Sevilla has a deficit of tools. We have a surplus. So you'd think that I would be able to export tools to Sevilla and make quite a profit. Let's see if we can. Are we currently? No. I'm going to take like 2 trade capacity and then see what happens if I let it tick for 1 month. We have unused trade capacity, which barely matters because we're not making any money from trade, right? 0.97. And now I want to see tools. I want to export this. The Sevilla market will give 0.19 per trade capacity. You can also see it here, which is quite nice. Okay, so let's set that up. Do that. Now if we go to trades, not enough trade capacity left in our market. Oh my god, it's so unintuitive. Trading, yes. Current trades. We are not doing that at all. Okay, let's try again. Tools, please. I want to export to Sevilla. Okay, good. I think now we are doing it with 2.10 capacity. So let's see what that does to our trade income. Should go up by like 0.4. Hey, well, that's the first time I've seen it above a ducat in a while. So let's check the trades. Now we are making 0.19 per trade capacity. Total trade income plus 0.01. Wow, 19%. Yeah, because obviously we only get the percentage of the trade income equal to our crown power, which is 19.6. Okay, so the total profit is... wow, yeah, because there's also trade for maintenance and stuff. Okay, so it's not a great trade, to be honest. That's fine. What we need is rare trade goods from the New World. That would be the best. We are colonizing here. Teguise is at 102%, but has not turned green. Oh, there we go. It's very nice. Oh, unused trade capacity. Okay, so this tools trade is now no longer profitable. So let's give it up. I'm just going to give it back to the AI for now. I just wanted to experiment with it for a bit. 0.81. Our daughter Maria and have a better education. Let's make her it's her second daughter, right? Yes, we have Crown Princess Beatrice. Then we have Leonor. Oh, it's her third daughter, actually. Fine, let's just give her a administrative education. Oh, very nice. Oh, she's shrewd, which does support administrative, so that's actually good. Professional armies is now not super expensive to embrace. But we need that banking. Actually, it's still super expensive to embrace, just not as ridiculous as before. Ooh, can I ask Seal for money? We can in like 4 months, and then we get 400 ducats, which will be very nice to help us get towards that 1600 we need to turn Lisboa into a city. Yeah, 1635 in fact. Cathars. I wonder if Castile has been exploring at all. I know they explored the Azores Sea like long ago, but I don't know if they ever went for the islands or anything. They're building so much. I'm currently not building because I'm saving up for that city, but maybe I should just build more RGOs instead. So hard to think of what to do. Or I could be building more roads. Would also be really good, but also really expensive. Hey, we're now free thinker. Hey, that's more progress to innovative, which means we should now be actually ticking towards innovative, because we were only heading towards, oh, Jesus Christ. Why do I keep losing tabs? Oh, here. Yeah, we are now moving towards innovative. Slowly, but surely. Which means our embrace institution cost is ticking down. Now that is very nice. And communalism is making it cheaper to revoke privileges, which means that we could revoke some of the ones that give traditionalism, if we have any. So this one, for example, it gives max literacy in exchange for traditionalism. I could revoke it right now for 47 stability, but I need my stability to revoke, or to embrace institutions. So, okay, fine. More stability loss. Let's actually invest a little bit more money in stability. I'm willing to pay like 0.75. That's good. They just keep getting these lovely events, no? Let's do that to max out our stability. We did lose 50 ducats or so. It's fine. Ask for money. 400 ducats. Thank you very much. Almost at 1,000 ducats now. Trade office in Bruges, sure. Ooh, we have a parliament. Do that. None of these are particularly good. I guess we could go for the production efficiency one. Oh yeah, address the Rotten Borough. Ooh, address the Toll Castle. And address the local shrine. Get rid of all these estate buildings, that's nice. Lower their influence. We're currently going for the island of Aguirre. Very nice. Hey, we gained 5% support. Okay, we got research. Oh, we have no current research. So we finished our entire queue. We actually almost have everything we can research right now. Let's see, let's unlock this galley real quick. Then let's get these two. Let's get the supply limit, and let's get the Deus Vult. Then let's get this one. And then this one, port limit. Oh, and then the peasant levy, recruitment law. And that's it. That's all the Renaissance tech we can have right now. Meaning that we need to unlock an institution by the time all of those finish. Otherwise, we're just wasting stuff, right? Because there's nothing over here I can get anymore either. No, yeah. It is what it is. Artisan Guild's charter. Local access to raw materials and production efficiency. Very good. I think that instantly increased our income by like 3 ducats. We actually have some nobility insurgents. They're very disloyal. Ooh. I guess it's because I removed all their rotten boroughs and toll castles. But that's okay. Oh my god, I have a son now. Okay, well, he's gonna be the king. Oh, he's sickly. Wow, if he survives, he's gonna be the king. Yearly chance of removal, 25%, and yearly chance of death, 25%. Great. Great. Let's check how my daughter is doing. She's pretty okay. She has an expensive education. She could be better by now. I have another fucking disease. Smallpox again. Oh, just awesome. I love smallpox. I love having the same population as I had 50 years ago. This one was pretty small. Oh, this will actually help me get population growth. We have bountiful granaries. Let's do that. Can I even make Lisboa into a city? Because you need a certain amount of population, right? Oh, Hasadism has appeared. Great. That's gonna be interesting. Margareta of Savoy has come of age. She is crown estate. Maybe I should grant her cabinet rights. 20 legitimacy? No, thank you. I'm gonna take this one just for the stability. That's the Mediterranean galley researched. Banking is at 9.32% of the population. Okay, we have enough money. Upgrade this location from a town to a city. It will take like 2 years. Need 4 masonry. Okay, fine. Let's do it. Boom. Alright, so we just immediately save up to make Porto into a city as well. Oh, you need 30,000. Okay. Okay, so let's start promoting some immigration. I'm currently encouraging free subjects, which is also good. But it's not what I want right now. Let's encourage migration to Porto. Which button was it? This one, F. People are going there from basically everywhere. Yeah, I do want to focus on urbanizing a bit more. I also want to build hospitals in these locations. So I'm going to start with one in Lisboa. So that when they get hit by the next fucking smallpox epidemic, then at least the highly populated areas have a hospital. Already at 21,000. I wonder how fast you can, move people to one city if you want to. Looks like it's about 100 a month. 21.4. Oh, it's like, ooh, it's almost 200 a month. Like 160 a month. So give it a couple years and we'll be at 30,000. Hey, we have our second island and the Canary Islands colonized. Only 21 months left before we finally explored this one too. Then we'll start another one there. Total income is good. Oh, Filippo is a prodigy. Ooh. Ability increase during education 1.5. Wow. Son of our ruler's younger sister. An eager artist within our court, Jorge Baya, has approached our advisors seeking patronage, willing to morph their literary works around whichever subject we deem fit. In exchange, we would have to part ways with a modest sum for his services. 5 research progress, 7 stability, a bunch of estate satisfaction, including for the nobles. I'm tempted to go for the estate satisfaction. Yeah. Maybe we can still stop this rebellion before it happens, you know? Probably not, but it's worth trying. At least it's progressing a lot slower now, it seems. We can now take any institution we desire, meaning it's time to increase our spending on stability quite significantly. I'm going to give it a little bit more time, and then as soon as we finish all of the technologies in our queue, which is 6 more, then we're going to take banking. And the others we'll just take them when they are extremely cheap to take, right? Because banking has naval range, colonial range, that's very important, trade range. And then it has exploration preparation time. Those we need. Also has the dock, better ships, protected harbors. And then also bank interest and stuff, minting, counting houses. This is a specific Portuguese one, pursuing the waves. Very important. Exploration, monthly progress, and colonial range. Yep. We're gonna hyper focus on all those colonial ones. And then after that, honestly, Renaissance is more important to me than professional armies, because then we get all the really good statecraft things like possible government reforms +1, extra cabinet seat, extra crown power. Crown Prince Joao is gregarious. He's no longer sickly, so that's good. Let's give him an expensive education. Our ruler is already 42. Beatriz is actually quite good. Okay, Lisboa is now officially a city again. Yay! How beautiful. We're building that hospital. Porto is at 23,600 population. We have a lot of favors with Aragon. Invite some settlers from Aragon and take them to Porto. Only 3 months until our current exploration finishes. Maybe we can start preparing the next one. Territory. Let's do the Northwest Africa coast area. Indeed. Let's set off from Faro this time, and let's send. Ooh. So admin is cost, Diplo is time to prepare, and military is time to actually do it. Yeah, I think this guy is overall the best combination. He's just really very good. He's a bit greedy though, but that's fine. Let's send him. Yes. Okay, preparing. Good. Prestige. Oh, we have to imprison a cabinet member. We actually have to appoint 2 cabinet members. Let's get this guy in, and let's get this guy in. Plus 120 last month. Well, it's a lot of nobles and peasants. Okay. Hey, we discovered South Macaronesia. Very good. We can do another parliament. I do want a cathedral in Lisboa, I think. Yeah, let's sponsor the cathedral. Do that. We will do demand for city walls. Let's do that too. I want to see what they look like on the map, and it will instantly give us the support we need. So that's good. All right, and let's also create a colonial charter over here as we can. It will be a bit expensive because then we have 2 at the same time. But this is literally only 1 tile, or is it 2? Yeah, it's 2 tiles. Okay. Porto Santo is impassable. Never mind. Yeah, this one should be done very quickly. That's fine. We almost have our 3rd island here. Oh, that's 5% support. No. Building city walls takes a very long time. Another 5% support lost. Okay, well, fine. The nobility insurgents are actually losing progress now. And we have now set off to explore the African coast here. 25,000 inhabitants in Porto. I do want to build a hospital there. After that, we're going to start saving up for making it into a city. It looks like there's already a model for city walls around my city, even though they are not completed yet. Yeah, and we don't have them in Portugal. One thing I want to know is there a downside to going above your expected navy? I haven't found one yet. We go to navy maintenance. It seems just fine, right? Yeah, they just cost 0.20 each. Don't know why it's 2.66 then. It doesn't really make sense. Where does that 06 come from? Well, yeah. So we're paying about 15 ducats in total for exploration and colonies right now, meaning we could be making 35 ducats a month. About 4 technologies left to research in Renaissance, and then we need to unlock banking, which right now costs 70 stability, which is actually honestly not the worst. Will put us at like minus 13, but from there we will be able to take it back up real quick. This is part of the FAS market actually, so we are starting to get some power there, probably. Actually, it's only from our overseas trade posts. The cathedral was built instantly, I think, which is interesting. It's gonna be hard to find another tile to turn into a city, to be honest. No other tiles even close to 30,000 inhabitants. Salvaterra has a lot of inhabitants for some reason. This is already almost complete. Very nice. So that means we're going to have all of these islands. And Castile's going to have none of these islands. They might still swoop in and take one of these. But honestly, I don't think they will. I don't think they've explored it yet. So I think we're doing very well in our Portuguese mission. Beatriz has to get married to someone. Ooh, do we get in with the Austrians? With their heir, Ladislas? Yeah, sure, why not? Hey, Madeira is complete. Needs 1 more month, it seems. But keep it as part of Portugal for now. Sugar, though, is really good. So I do want to actually build this RGO. And we have 1 RGO. At 1 level. Which means that, well, there's 4 people working on it now. But yeah, the entire population of this island is going to be working on that sugar thing. We may need to encourage some migration here in the future. Ooh, a free bishop. That's fine. Some free stability too. Let's see if we can find someone to lead our armada. I want the high diplo for that maritime presence. So let's send this guy. How is our maritime presence? I have not looked at it today. Decent. Starting to tick up pretty much everywhere around here. Here it's not very good, of course, but that's fine. 100 over here. Now we have a little bit over here. Okay. Porto now has enough inhabitants. I'm actually going to do something wild. And I'm going to encourage migration to Funchal over here. A new explorer. Sure. Oh, we're getting a lot of people over here. Oh, we're gonna absolutely super increase the population here. Yes, good. Oh, our thing is changing towards land. That's no good. We need naval. Okay, we're making 30 ducats again. Because our exploration also finished. Okay. Let's do the next exploration. We do West Africa coastline. We'll leave from 70. Preparation is always 270, no matter where. Okay, we'll leave from Lisboa. Why not? This guy. Yeah, let's use him. Our second daughter needs to marry. Ooh, France, you say. The King of France. Sure, gave us some prestige. Can I ask for money yet? That's in 1410, right? Yep, that'll be nice to do. We won't be able to ask Castile again, I think. No. Can we curry favors? No. About to finish our 4th island, which means then we're going to start on the 2nd last one. I think we have Castile cucked out of these islands completely. And these ones will be easy to achieve the same with. But that's good. This one is actually super quick. 15 months left only. Yeah, then we can just get started straight on the Canary Islands. Or no, not the Canary Islands. The... Blah, blah, blah. Fuck. They called again. I'm brain farting. These are the Canary Islands. An episode or two ago, I had almost the same tax base as England. But that has changed. They are now way wealthier than we are. But that's also... I haven't invested in my economy at all. This entire episode, I've just been saving up for cities. And building a couple hospitals, I guess. And still, we are probably missing RGOs. Yeah, we're still missing employees in our RGOs. Although now it's mostly in the colonies. And they're all fish RGOs anyway, so who cares? So we now have 4,000 people moving on, or living on Funchal. We have the sugar RGO fully employed. Oh, I accidentally built one. That's fine. Oh, free prestige. Okay, but I actually want to check under the RGO builder. How profitable is this place? Probably not very, because the control is probably super low. Yeah, it gives me nothing. Let's actually not do that. Why? What is our control here? 6%. Yeah, we're never going to increase that either, are we? It's fine. Okay, let's stop migration there. Let's go back to tidal values. Let's maybe do naval this time. Okay, let's do Lisboa. Monastery network. 3 monasteries for 60. And we get monthly control plus 5%. Okay. Let's do establish import controls. Increase opinion. Lessen levy obligations. And, oh, this one I could probably want as well. Although, I'm pissing off the nobles again. That's fine for now. Let's keep it as is. Well, we're back at 800,000 pops. Oh, we can ask for money. Boom. Shakalaka. Almost enough money to build Porto into a city. So close, so close. 1 more month. Okay, nice. Building our 2nd city, and now I think we're gonna go build roads again. We might build a local governor in Porto. We also finished this exploration over here. Let's see how much further we can get. Oh, we need to save up for 100 gold again. That is fine. And we are working on our final technology here. And when that finishes, we will embrace banking. I don't care about counter-espionage. Our 3rd daughter will marry with Edward Plantagenet. Why not? He's a bit old, but that's fine. Now, once I do get banking, do I rush pursuing the waves, or do I rush route to the Indies? This one also gives trade range. I think I will be doing pursuing the waves first, actually. Yeah. Ooh, Iberian caravels. Everything is so juicy in banking. Okay, let's well, I can go even further on the sea also. But let's first do this one. From Lisboa with this really good guy. Oh, this guy, Thomas Viseur, yeah. Ooh, he actually has an exploration trait. Okay, definitely that guy. Very nice. The institutions are now kind of cheap. That's good. We're now exploring Cape Verde. It will only take 2 years. I guess it's because this guy has so many bonuses, right? Wow. Control on these islands is very, very limited. Actually, around 18. Here it's like 0. I don't know why. France have proposed that the Catholic Church call a crusade against Egypt. Okay. How very belligerent of them. Okay, that was our last research. We can literally research nothing now. So we need to unlock an institution. So we're going to. Let's unlock banking for 33 ducats and 33 stability. Boom. Let's go. Very nice. And now we can do stuff again. So we're going to first rush pursuing the waves. After which we are going to immediately rush route to the Indies. And then barks and Iberian caravels, really. Yeah. And then probably the protected harbor. So those are the first 10 we will take. Ooh, encourage urbanization is pretty good. And then we will also take... Ooh, what does the Pound Lock Canal do? Oh, 10% proximity. And we'll do this one. And I think that's it for now. We'll choose more later. But it feels very good to finally have those institutions, like 20 years before the end of the age. That's fine. Yeah. I actually kind of want to have a look at the next age. Go back. No. Ages. Age of Discovery. Oh, wait. How do I do that? Oh, yeah, here. Age of Discovery. So, New World. What does it give? Exploration preparation time. Diplomatic range. Colonial range. You get colonial charters. Make it way cheaper. Okay. Exploration progress. Can recruit explorers. Unlocks send people to the colonies. War galley. What is a mercury patio? Ooh. Gold and silver output. Proximity cost with maritime presence. Plantations. It looks like kind of, yeah, it's a special building type. Okay. New currency demands. Huh. Conquistadors. Okay. That looks good. Looks cool. John Plantagenet. Our infant, our ruler's grandson. Okay, we have completed the city of Porto, so let's build a fucking local governor. Hell yeah. I love it. Does it require? It requires some gold. It might get stalled for a while. But that is going to be a proximity source 80 here, which means that the entire northern part of our country is going to be way better. That's going to be really good. King Afonso V has done well. A kind-hearted free thinker and an architect. A real G. Ooh, big storm. Joao, our older brother, has died. Why are we king if we had an older brother? Valid question or no? Nice. Got our first banking tech. Currently working on standardized coins, which is going to increase our minting a bit. Okay, the local governor should be finished now. Yeah. So the max control here is way, way higher now in a lot of these places. Oh, yeah. Okay. Yes, very good. Buildings. Is it very expensive to maintain this building? Yes, 6 ducats to maintain the local governor. Okay, that's a downside I was not aware of, but that's okay. We're actually going to slightly reduce our stability investment again. I do want to keep gaining, but not quite so much. Yeah, but we should be compensated by the increasing control everywhere. We're just going to build up slowly. Our income should start going up. And then now we're going to start investing in our economy again. We're working on the final island here as well. Yeah, Cape Verde. Yeah. The name I could not come up with earlier. So our tax base has pretty much stalled this entire episode, I think. Yeah. But that's okay because we haven't been working on our tax base. We've been working on other things. But I do think it's nice. It's about time for another economic impulse. Oh, we just became cruel, but we were kind-hearted. Are we now kind-hearted and cruel? What an interesting combination. And we have discovered Cape Verde. Let's immediately create a colonial charter here. Very good. On our way. There is 5 islands to colonize here. Do they have good goods? Fish, salt, fish, and fish. Yeah, no, they don't have good goods. That's fine. It is now the 1st of January, 1415. This episode has gone on for long enough. We have finished the colonization pretty much of all of these islands. We have initiated the colonization of Cape Verde over here. We have built 2 cities in Lisboa and Porto, as well as a local governor in Porto, which is next time really going to still push up the control around here. It will be worth building a lot of roads in the north to make it even better. Turn our entire country green, as it were. And then maybe do another one down in Faro when we can, eventually. Be nice to turn this into a city. And then we will be able to turn all of Portugal a nice shade of green, control-wise. And that will be very good for us. We will also continue building RGOs next time. We have a lot of them to build. A lot of good ones. And actually, we're done hiring everywhere. So, good. I will see you in the next one. And until then, enjoy your life. Bye-bye. Cheers.